So, warm welcome to all of you who are here. Just a question about the sound. How is the sound? So, hopefully, fine here. Fine here is perhaps coming in. Yeah, okay, will be good. Okay, great. Great, thank you. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, so warm welcome to all of you from all these different places. I'm always happy to see from where you are coming. Yeah, some of you are coming every day for years, perhaps. Some of you are here for the first time. So, welcome to all of you, wherever you are, and however you are in this moment, this morning, or perhaps it's the evening. Okay, so my name is Wiebke Pausch, and I'm guiding this meditation, daily meditation this week. I'm speaking, exploring the theme of radical rest. So it's something I'm exploring now for some years, going deeper and deeper into this realm of radical resting, coming from mindful self-compassion practice and just exploring how how we can rest into this natural unfolding of life. Yeah, this natural unfolding of transformation. Okay. People still joining in. So, and here it will be, I speak a bit, I explore a bit the theme. Then there will be meditation, guided meditation. And then there is a moment to share, for sharing. So you can come on the screen and speak, or you can type a question. If you have a question, you write them with capital letters, question, in the chat box, and then it's easier to see it. So, still arriving. Okay. So, radical rest. Speaking a bit about basic ideas which came to me in my explorations, and always to see how it's connected as well with practice. Yeah. So today I speak a bit about resting shamelessly. Yeah. As it was yesterday as well, there was someone writing, yeah, lying down and there can be some guilt. So I will speak a bit about why it is so difficult to give ourselves rest. Yeah. So how to rest, how to give myself the permission to rest. So this year I was sick a lot. So I was forced to spend a lot of time in bed, weeks, months perhaps even, yeah. And actually you think when you are sick, when you are sick or ill, then it would be really, that's the strongest reason to just lie around. We know that. And we know as well when we are sick. So to be healthy again, or the cure is really often just to lie around, sleeping, drinking, sleeping, giving our body, giving ourselves what we need. And there's nothing else to do very often. So the first week was quite okay. Second week was okay. And then it started again. Lying in bed and then we can come in touch, me, even if I'm sick, perhaps you know this as well, with deeply internalized beliefs or conditionings. Yeah, I was looking a bit, I only know these German proverbs, so I looked a bit. Yeah, laziness. So I found some really tough ones, perhaps you know them. Laziness leads to poverty. Hard work makes you rich. Diligent hands will rule. Laziness ends in forced labor. So there's a lot about laziness, about don't lie around, just get up and do your work. You know, all this pushing we heard, what we heard in our childhood. Yeah, it was all in German. I can't translate it so well, but it was really this, yeah, you're hanging around, especially when you're a teenager and you sleep in the day and all this. You're hanging around again. And then there's one, du lässt dich gehen. That's what it is. Letting yourself go, which is quite nice when you think about it. Letting yourself go. Or, yeah, really tough ones. You lazy thing. You lazy thing. That's what I heard a lot. Then you are not even a human being. You're a thing. Lazy thing. And more tough ones, of course. Yeah, this, yeah, what we hear in our childhood, not only from our parents, but what is so rooted in culture and society around laziness, around, yeah, getting rest and really giving yourself rest. And of course, it's much more subtle. Yeah, and we feel it then. It's like we internalize it and we feel it much more subtle, like an inner drive, stressful feelings, feeling bad when we rest. And there can be this guilt, unworthiness. And underneath it all, or connected with all of this, or many of these feelings, can be shame. Yeah. So, my example, lying in bed, and yeah, perhaps there is a deep layer of feeling ashamed because I'm not functioning, I'm not working, lying lazily in bed. So it's this internalized shame. And this, even, we can feel this even when we are sick. Yeah, even when we are sick. This shame we were exposed to in our childhood, and we are still exposed to look where we live. So, yeah, we are pushed to work, to function, to, yeah, being busy. And being busy, having deadlines, no time, always stressed. So this sentence, oh, I have so much work, I'm so stressed. Yeah, it's like can be like a sign of, I'm important, I'm successful, or yeah, I'm in demand, or even I'm doing something important, valuable. Yeah, just imagine, if I think about me, I'm self-employed, yeah. And if I say, ah, this week I have not one single appointment or meeting. You don't say that. You don't say that because it's like, oh, you don't have work, nothing is going on. Yeah, it's nearly embarrassing to say, ah, I'm not doing anything. So it's like even we maintain an outward image, I'm so busy. And if there's nothing to do, it can go further. If there's nothing to do, I'm sure I will find something. So keep working to reassure ourselves. So why am I telling you this? Yeah, I'm speaking about radical rest. You can lie down now, even in meditation. And all these feelings can be activated. You know, it can activate really unconscious, internalized feelings and levels. It doesn't have to be. Perhaps it's just, ah, yeah. And might be that there's our personal history, family history, collective history. So tensions, there might be contractions, tensions which are written into our being, into our body since generations. Yeah. So I'm just, yeah, when we rest for longer than 5 minutes or so, no, I'm joking. I'm guiding deep rest, radical rest retreats. And I participated myself when there is this releasing, and suddenly there can be contraction, fear, panicky feeling arise, you know, and we can come in contact with deep layers. Working hard to survive, to get food and shelter, this was still a reality for, I don't know, for my grandparents. Yeah, there was after war. I mean, there was people were hungry. They had to organize food, and they knew the feeling of hunger. They had to do things to. They had really to be active to get what they need to cover basic needs. And what came to my mind in a retreat I was guiding in a really radical rest retreat. So a woman woke up hungry at night, and then she came in touch with feelings of starving, with a panic of starving. Yeah. And I mean, there was food in the kitchen, of course. But just to give an example, yeah, it can wake up this of generational trauma, what we carry. And of course, this default mode network is in the brain kicks in when we pause. So this survival system scanning everything. Ooh, am I safe here? Am I in danger? Stress hormones are released and survival must be ensured, yeah? So always looking, am I safe here? So why am I speaking about it? So being aware of all what can happen can help us not to take it so personally, can help us to see it as part of the process. Yeah, nothing wrong with you. These are conditionings, deeply human reactions. And of course, then, being kind to yourself, being kind to yourself, because this thing can wake. So, what we are doing here is kind of against the stream, as often used in Buddhist practice, against the stream. So we are building trust and new habits from survival to living deeply. Yeah, there is this cultivating this unfamiliar rest and relaxation. We are cultivating this, nourishing it. So I will invite you for meditation now. Oh, and I'm seeing there are still people coming in. Yeah, great that you came in. I'm sorry for the ones who cannot come in. Yeah, okay. Good. So I invite you for the meditation. And I will guide the meditation. And also in this meditation, you are invited resting wherever it is easy for you to rest. Yeah. So for some people, it's not so easy to feel the breath. Yeah, so just join in wherever it feels, wherever you resonate with in the meditation. And just don't listen to the rest. Take what you need, and it's all an invitation. Yeah. Okay. Wherever it's easy for you to rest, perhaps it's the aliveness of the body, perhaps the movement of breathing, or the grounding contact with the floor, touching sounds, or sitting in the midst of everything. Okay. So, finding a position, and again, often going into this, what I do when meditation starts, in this usual familiar meditation position, and just again, invitation. Ask your body, what do you need right now? How can your body be well supported? And this week, you are invited to lie down the body, giving as well the body a rest if you want to, if it feels right. Lying down on the back, on the side, on the belly. Support your body with cushions. Perhaps you try this for the first time, starting, or you continue this experiment, or this way of meditating. Taking a few deeper breaths. Settling into the posture. And perhaps there are some sounds in your house, in your apartment, or from the outside. Sitting in the midst of these sounds or noises. Being aware, feeling, knowing that you are here right now, this moment. Body sitting or lying. Here in this room. Welcoming yourself. Perhaps if you wish an inner smile. Hey, here you are again. This morning or evening. Here you are, sitting, being in this community of others, other human beings, creating this field together. welcoming yourself with a gesture, friendly gesture, perhaps a hand on your body, if that feels okay, if that feels soothing, supportive, or holding the body for a moment. Friendly, welcoming gesture of kindness for yourself. And letting some kindness, some warmth flow into the body. Feeling this warm, breathing, alive body under your hands. Allowing gravity weight of the body, gravity in the body. Allowing this body to fully sit, to lie down on the ground, taking its place on the ground, on the earth. Leaving your hands there or let them drop, however it feels good. And feeling into the body sensations, feeling this body from within. And perhaps starting softening a bit the face, muscles of your face, jaws, and your head. You can even imagine the brain relaxing, melting a bit right now. Feeling the weight of the head as well, especially if you lie down, really allowing allowing the head to rest. And then going to your neck, your throat, your shoulders. And if there's some unnecessary tension, some contraction, perhaps softening, loosening a bit. So out breath, allowing some softness. Coming to your arms and your hands. They can simply be there, lie down, hang beside the body. Right now, nothing. They don't need to do anything. They can rest. They're working so much all day, moving, doing things. They can rest now. And then coming to the back of the body. If you are on the floor, letting it melt a bit into the floor even. And then the chest area where your heart is. Yeah, there are often some emotions going on, feelings, the area just tensed for many people. So, breathing out. If you want to put a hand there. And if any place is not comfortable, so you're invited to skip it and to go somewhere else, taking good care of yourself. So, breathing, relaxing, out breath. Some softness for the chest, and then going down into your belly. And here as well. Round belly. Yeah, thinking about these big Buddhas with these round, grounded bellies. And going down to the pelvis. Yeah, these strong bones as well, supporting the body when you're sitting, lying, when you're walking. And going to your legs and your feet. Some rest for the legs and the feet now. Nowhere to go. You don't need to run anywhere. Just being here. This moment, they can rest now. And sensing, feeling into this whole body. This breathing body. Body sensations. Aliveness in the body. Allowing the breath to nourish the body when you breathe in. And feeling this natural relaxation without breath. And remembering there's nothing to do. Nowhere to go. And perhaps even nothing to be understood. You can rest now. Resting into wherever it's easy for you to rest. Aliveness in the body, this breathing body. Grounding contact with the floor. Or hearing sounds. And perhaps there are thoughts, there's thinking, of course, there's thinking, mind, that's what mind does. And if perhaps there's some contraction in the body, contraction around feeling, striving. Ah, perhaps the wish should be different. And seeing, there is contraction, there's striving. This is perhaps painful, not so easy. And it's human, that's what humans do. That's part of human experience as well. And perhaps you don't want your experience, and that's okay as well. May I be kind to myself. Sitting or lying down in this moment, this here-ness. This dance of experience, perhaps thoughts, feelings, ideas, aliveness, body sensations. Awake in the midst of whatever is happening right now. And again, allowing yourself to rest right now in this moment, in this experience. That's how it is to be in a human body in this moment. And also remembering you are not alone here. There are other human bodies. We are in this field. We are creating this field together, sensing into this wider field, this community of meditators here in this group. May we all find rest today. May we allow ourselves to rest. And then slowly starting to stretch the body or to just move the hands and feet a bit. What does this body need in this moment? And opening your eyes again when they were closed. Yeah, thank you for your presence here. Sharing this space together. And we have some more minutes. And I've just put the link in for donations. So, especially if you are here for the first time, there's a link where you can donate, support us, support this platform, this ongoing, wonderful platform, which is big now and which needs also some money to run. And yeah, you can donate. Some people donate something after the meditation or at the end of the week when they are here all the time. And yeah, big thank you for your support as well, because without you, all this would not happen. Without your donation and without your presence, this wouldn't exist. Yeah, so thanks a lot. So, if you want to, you can share about your experience in the chat. Sound of tea, hot tea. So Lizzie said, I loved it. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you could enjoy it. Thank you for sharing, Lizzie. And if there was something in this meditation where you really resonated with, yeah, sometimes it's like a word or I don't know, a word or something you really resonated with. So really take it with you in your day. In your week, in your daily life. Yeah, Caroline says, striving is okay. I have the tendency to strive, and then, yes, exactly. So there is this striving or these tendencies we have, and then what we do, we judge ourselves. This shouldn't be like this. I should relax now. I should rest now. So I will speak a bit more tomorrow about this striving in our practice. Yeah, how we strive and what drives us in our practice. Yeah, Monica says helpful in a very busy time of the year. Yeah, it's a busy time of the year for many people. And what I saw this morning as well, it's a perfect time for resting this winter. It's getting dark in Berlin at 4 o'clock now. So, wow. And then pushing us forward to do a lot in the evening is quite tough. So, allowing rest. Yeah, so giving permission, giving permission. Vulnerable feelings, yes. Yes, and some tears. Yeah, exactly. Catherine says, under this pushing forward, also there often there might be very soft, vulnerable feelings we don't want to feel, and yeah, it's also okay not to feel them. Perhaps it's also can be helpful just to function, just to go on, and there might be a moment when we are ready to rest and also to take care of these vulnerable feelings. Yeah, what is under this striving and planning and busyness? Trauma or fear for survival in German culture. Yeah, yeah, so much pressure, conditioning. Yeah, thank you. Da. Could you, Lizzie says, could you say a bit about shame, please? Oh my God, Lizzie, we have 3 minutes left. Shame is such a complex thing to speak about it. I just say something short. Shame is often at the lowest level of feelings. Often there are feelings of anger, hard feelings, anger. Then there are softer feelings, and if feelings stick for a long time, for example, anger is ongoing anger, often it's connected with shame, and there's a connection with shame, and shame is often at the root of feelings which are staying, and we work with them for years, and they are still there, and they are still very strong and very contracted. We are very contracted around it, and often there's a connection with shame. And then shame is also feeling, and this shame wants to be seen and wants to be felt as well, and wants to have some permission to be seen and to be explored. And it's really tough. It's very difficult. I think it's one of the most painful feelings is shame. For me, it's like this. So when I'm working with people, I'm always kind of happy or relieved, not happy, but relieved if they come in touch with shame. Because it's so transformative to explore into shame, because it's a very deep level. Yeah, that's what I can say. And shame is also connected with this deep wish to be loved. Yeah. So, yeah, which is perhaps our, yeah, it is our deepest wish to be loved. Love me, love me, love me. And there is a strong connection with shame. So, could you say a bit about the difficult to let go into the rest? Oh, yes, Rivka. Now, I'm sorry, but there is no time now. The difficulty to let go. It is difficult to let go. I would say, just very briefly, the word to let go into rest is again something to do, letting go. I often use this letting be, yeah, like a word is be, being, less doing, more being or so. So, Rivka, perhaps you want to come tomorrow and we go on with the exploration. Thanks a lot that you came, that you shared this meditation, this time with me, that we all shared it together. I'm wishing you a restful day or evening or night, and yeah, looking forward to meet you, to see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.